Helps if I turn on my mic. Anyways, I'm Afroluigi. Welcome back to Surviving Mars. This episode we will be finishing Project Morpheus. As last episode we built artificial sun. We're also going to be able to get vegetation up to 100%. So let's do that. Seed vegetation, send expedition. Shepherd, that's your job. Go! Water the world. Oh, we have magnetic shield is being launched. We're gonna need another rocket. Next, we're just going to be waiting on... the last thing that's going to get up there is temperature, obviously. This dome is so tightly packed with trees. That water actually looks clearer now than it used to be. Dome without life support? What? Oh, no electronics. Okay, that would do it. Let's import some electronics. I think last episode I on camera bought 150 electronics. Let's bring in some more as the dome gets evacuated unnecessarily. Actually, you know what? For the future, to prevent that, we should probably have some power accumulators. Just a couple. Yeah, the dome is being evacuated. Everyone's just up and leaving. Not that there's any place for anyone else to live, yeah. Not very bright of the people. What's Vicky doing? Oh, you're ready to return to Crichton. Actually, take a pile of metal, machine parts with you just in case. That's dropped below 10. Probably should make sure I have the resources necessary to build these wonders before I start construction, so I don't end up in situations like this. Oh well. There we go, people can start moving back now. Anyways, what are we working on next? You know, I'm kind of tempted to build a second driller. Let's just do it. We have the resources. Well, we don't have the electronics, but they're on the way. Pioneer is on the way. Oh, and did Shepard leave with the seeds already? He did! Yeah, we're in a little bit of electronics crisis right now. Isn't that beautiful? The poor people in the city. I've literally moved all of them to live on the side closest to my artificial sun. Oh, those poor, unfortunate souls. I am not a nice overlord.
No active research. Research complete.
Martian Princess Episode 3. Oh boy. Yeah, we're just waiting on Project Morpheus. What else was I gonna build? Right, I was gonna build the Geoscape Dome up here. because I want to take advantage of that vista. Actually, if I build... I wonder... Oh yeah, you could use the low G... That is... that'd be an interesting use for trains as well, because right now, trains are only really useful if you have like a rare metals that you want to... Like, unless you intentionally build your infrastructure on trains, they're not super useful. But they'd actually be kind of useful for like this one research site that's well away from, and actually this one over here that are going to be well away from everything else. I could build trains out that way. Oh, you're built. Can we launch another magnetic shield? No. But there's some polar ice caps to melt for Magnum 7. Yes, the Magnum is going to melt the polar caps. Do it. No, maybe we only need one a day, one shift. Because I do also want to be taking these waste rocks to Mars just so it doesn't pile up.
Resources are low.
Well, Pioneer's almost here. What is the bonus our moisture evaporators are getting? Let's have a look. Where am I using moisture evaporators? I think I'm using one. There. Oh yeah, it's plus 85%. Oh, if I do that, that's gonna be that's plus 100%. Ooh, that is overkill. I like it. Like how much water are these things going to produce once they're fully upgraded? All right, with vector pumps they're at 2.9, and that's with the
Resources are low.
85% terraforming boost. New special projects. We don't need another one. We're already going to be at 100% once this one is done. I guess there we go. 3.4 water produced per moisture evaporator. Like I think that's good enough to handle most domes. Like yeah, because our mega domes are only 2, so one moisture evaporator can handle an entire dome. Oh, Pioneer has returned with the haul. Vicky comes with fuel, which should finish. If it doesn't finish up, it'll put us very close to. Alright, now this guy needs to be fueled as well, so all that fuel might go into Pioneer.
Research complete.
Yeah, there we go. That is more than enough electronics to finish up the Project Morpheus. We also have more food than we know what to do with. Oh, we're almost at 1,000 population. Yeah, here comes the electronics. Project Morpheus will be built. What next? I think next... Actually, let's build Yeah, we're gonna build the
Building
space
sync.
elevator next. We're gonna build a space elevator next to our starting area because that's where we've been doing all our primary shipping out of. And you are returning to Crichton, our home away from home. Actually, does the Eternal Summer have regular fuel costs, or is it like, does it have the penalty? Yeah, that's interesting. So the sponsor fuel requirement applies to all rockets, not just ours. So the Eternal Summer requires 60. So if we got the mystery that required us to ship Curtados back to Earth, those rockets would require 60 fuel
Resources
as
are
well.
low.
Okay, we're gonna get a significant amount of waste rock out of this delivery.
Resources are low.
Let's turn you off. We don't need you right now. Especially since you have more waste rock than you know what to do with. Actually, you done with... Nope, that deposit's still pumping out metals. Actually, which... Oh, we got a whole bunch
Resources
of
are
notifications
low.
underground. Oh, we've connected the artifact interface to our main systems, giving us the processing power required to access most of the ancient artifact's capabilities. It seems to have greatly boosted its output signal, reaching far beyond our colony. Drones have spontaneously started carrying extra resources all across our colony, including its furthest reaches, and have become seemingly unstoppable. It looks like this is as far as we can go with the ancient artifact, controlling about 80 to 90% of its capabilities. Effect: all drones become indestructible, no longer need recharging, and can carry one additional resource. It's like 3 now, I think. So there we go. We have fully upgraded the ancient interface. Can you have more drones? No. Vacant work slots, vacant residential slots. So we are. Why do we have? Why do we have? Why do we have unemployed? Oh, because we have engineers working over there. Smart. Hmm. Where to put them? You know what? Fungal farm time. There. No, I'm actually, let's go underground. First thing we need to
Resources are
do, of
low.
course, is burst our forbidden full. Burst our forbidden full. Yeah, we're just gonna leave the underground as is. I think focus mainly on getting the surface done. All right, I was going underground primarily as well to
Resources
check
are
to see
low.
how the concrete harvester was doing. Still have a lot to go. Underground metals. The Bachelor
Resources are
Mars
low.
episode 2 is done. Oh, Project Morpheus. There we go. With our improved understanding of the human brain, we created Project Morpheus. The device uses a combination of psychosomatic triggers and suggestopedic mythology to stimulate the development of new perks in adult colonists. And we're also building the space elevator, which is now done. When Courier comes back, we may as well
Research
turn it
complete.
off from exporting rare metals. And 1 hour till seed vegetation. There we go. 100% vegetation. Any second now.
Milestones.
There we go. So next we need water, which should get done from nuking the polar ice caps, because that gives us, oh no, it gives us 10 water, 5 atmosphere. Okay, gets us pretty damn close. Pioneer. What can we do to increase the temperature? Space mirrors, but I don't want to waste our named rockets. So instead, we will send Pioneer to import. Okay, does it just need? Okay, yeah. Okay, we can only launch one of those at once. You know what? No, we don't need to do that. But there we go, 100% vegetation. Yeah, that's perfect. No, Vicky 1's arrived and there's no place for it to land because all our landing pads are taken up. So we're just going to have to land Vicky in the dirt for now. Let's crank up the priority on Eternal Summer just to get it out of here. Can I amplify the core? Oh yeah, I already have. Alright, Vicky brought some fuel. So yeah, Eternal Summer will be launching soon. Why are they...
Funding received.
I thought it was full up on fuel. Why were they taking fuel to it? That was weird. Have you... Oh, you're only... you still need a little bit more fuel. How much fuel do we produce? We produce 99 fuel per sol, and it's not enough.
Research complete.
I think it's time. Oh no, let's bump that up to 50 drones, because why not? Let's build a few more. Where is that fuel going? Like, it doesn't say it needs fuel. Oh, because it's unloading cargo. Yeah, there we go. It still needs fuel. Okay. Yeah, we almost don't need that food there. I kind of want to leave that dome as is. Oh, is the fuel from up here? Do I have a fuel production up here? Yes, I do. And it's going into that. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, courier, turn off auto mode. We no longer need you in auto mode because the space elevator will be doing it for us. And we can also use the space elevator to import whatever we need, which isn't really anything at this point. I'm waiting for these guys to clean out that underground metal deposit so I can build a dome there. Because
Funding received.
actually, can I import fuel? No. Oh, you can't bring in vehicles for the space elevator. I did not know that. But we also can't bring in fuel. Can we bring in fuel if we do a supply pod? No. That is mildly disappointing. Oh well. Vicky's almost done. And then, yeah, we're still going to be waiting on a whole bunch of fuel. No fuel for shuttles. Can you say we're in the middle of a fuel crisis? Pimp My Dome, episode 6. Just a little bit of a fuel crisis. Oh, there we go. Vicky 1's done. Fuel will start going to other things now. Magnum 7 just needs 13 more fuel. Well, at least temperature is catching up. Vicky 1 arrived at Crichton. Let's go here. And it's time to upgrade all of the solar panels. Actually, let's start with the small ones. Upgrade all of them with improved photovoltaics. It's going to be a huge spam of that. Because right now they're producing... Okay, yeah, atmospheric effects don't... For the other solar panels, the ones away from the artificial sun, the atmosphere lowers their efficiency. For the ones near the artificial sun, there is no penalties for atmospheric. And that doubles their power output. Oh god. This grid's almost at 2,000. That's a lot of power. What do we have up here? Oh, a smart apartment and a drone hub extender, which we're not using.
Funding received.
Well, the grass is growing, trees are spreading, bushes are spreading.
Research
This guy hasn't
complete.
planted any trees yet. That'll come. I like how it claims we have spare fuel when really all the fuel should be in... Oh, Shepard can go seed some clouds. Technically, so can Courier. Oh, we're off to melt more of the polar ice caps. Cloud seeding. We need some rain. So we go here. Most of the surface is ready for growing stuff. Most, not all. Oh, we're starting to get some good soil up here as well. Oh no, the rocket that just left from there is off to import some greenhouse gases, isn't it? Yep. One sol, 9 hours. How much science are these things producing? 855 per unit. I think it's time to turn you on again because we need the. I wish we could toggle, like between just toggle off just metal consumption production. Let us get some waste rock processing going on down here. Because, yeah, the mole hole produces a lot of waste rock. If we turn these on,
Funding received.
2 billion rare export per space elevator export. You know what? We'll put you away because you're not contributing. Well, you are contributing, just not a worthwhile amount. You've got some metals there. You know what? We don't actually need you guys anymore. If I stick you there. Oh. We seem to be missing some parts for our drone hub prefab. Also, there seems to be parts that don't fit anywhere in the instructions. Someone screwed up packing this thing up. Let's try to jury rig something. The drone hub extender has been constructed. It will require additional maintenance every time the building malfunctions. Fine. Now, if I put the rare metal extractor in here, will the drones be able to get to it? Does look like they can. Oh, you've arrived. Vicky? Oh, you're not ready to. I didn't tell you to return. Oh, some trees grew up here on their own. Nice. How are you doing? You're just waiting on fuel. Bushes are trying to grow up here. That's fun. Actually, it looks like grass is also growing in these plants. There we go. Melt the polarized caps is done again.
No active research. Research complete.
That puts 96 water, 90 atmosphere. Oh. Loss of atmosphere 5.7 from carbonate reflect. Okay, it's still going up. Let us build another disposable rocket. What projects are there right now? We could launch a space mirror to increase the temperature. That'd probably be our best bet. What are you doing, Shepard? You know what? These expeditions are not going to be helpful. What we want. One ice. We'll send. Problem is we're so short on fuel. Let's build up a fuel stockpile and see what happens once all our rockets are actually refueled. Because I might just launch everything. It's raining. It's pouring. Every rainstorm will help. That's beautiful. Uh, let's drop that because we have the space elevator. All our rare metals should be going in the space elevator. Oh, you're fueled. You don't have fuel. Hmm. What's the increase from that isn't that high. So you know what? I'm hemming and hawing about this. I'm going to end the episode here. I'll see you guys in the next one.